You deserve to have the money you want. You deserve to have the person you've been thinking about for so long, and you deserve to have the body you want and the confidence you want. I'm going to show you how if you haven't watched my videos yet, more than 3x my income in 30 days, got the person I wanted to reach out to me, got my dream body, and have been able to help thousands of other people do the same. This is the ultimate form of manifestation. It's called deep mind programming. It's a combination of deep meditation, deep hypnotherapy, intuition training, and training the mind-body connection. If you don't know my story by now, I studied under one of the best meditation instructors in the world for several years. From there, I was introduced to hypnotherapy, intuition training, and developing the mind-body connection. Also that I could learn to program my brain and the brain of other people to become the person who they want and make massive transformation really, really quickly. So here's the stat you need to know about. 95% of what we do is done with the subconscious mind. So how we show up, how we move through the world, and how easily and effortlessly we're able to manifest the things we want, that is all programmed into our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind was really wired from ages 0 to 8. And then it kind of got stuck there, okay? With what our parents told us we are, what society made us believe we are, so on and so forth. So 95%, right? 95% of the brain is the subconscious brain. Meaning that what people try to do, all these tactics that they try to do when they try to go to the gym and stuff like that, and they try to rewire the brain and they can't, they make a little momentum and they go back, or they're not able to increase their income because they feel like they don't know how, or they're not able to get their dream partner, or whatever it is. All that is because they're using this tiny bit of brain power right here. Right? And so what happens is a professional, hypnotist, hypnotherapist, whatever you'd like to call it, comes in and they take a look at the programming that's done in here, right? So this isn't stage hypnotism where they make you think that you're a duck and you start quacking. This is about going back into the subconscious brain and figuring out where these beliefs came from, the beliefs that you're only able to make this amount of money, or you're only worth these kind of relationships or this kind of body, and to rewire that. Right, by getting the brain in a highly suggestible state, also known as trance. Trance is essentially what kids from ages 0 to 8 are in. They're essentially in a dreamlike state. Trance is when you are in a combination of being highly alert plus highly relaxed, right? And that is the dream combination that we want, right? Literally the dream combination. You are in a dream, and what happens is you get a professional, such as myself, to come in and rewire your brain so that you can have these things feel like your brain's normal, what your brain is familiar with. Because one thing above all things is that the brain resorts to what is familiar. So now, when you come out of a deep mind programming session, and this tends to happen after one session, when you come out of a deep mind programming session, your brain looks at this like, what in the world is this? My familiar is all of this. This is what is supposed to be familiar for me, because you literally come out as a new person. Your brain is rewired to think that this, your desires that you've been trying to manifest, was its normal the whole time. And so it's going to reject these things, right? 95% of your brain is going to reject these things and look for ways subconsciously. You don't even realize you're doing it, which is why it feels effortless and happens dramatically quickly. Your brain is going to look for ways to make this your new normal. So what happened to me in my personal story, my brain, my body, right? The mind-body connection. Sorry to make you dizzy. My body naturally does not eat before and after certain times. It naturally rejects certain foods. If I eat processed foods, I will literally vomit. My body will get nauseous, right? My brain was wired to naturally filter and screen out people who are not good for me, reject people. I had the confidence I needed to go, become the person I needed to be, and my dream person reached out to me. I didn't even have to do anything. The confidence to demand the prices I want, right? To be able to speak and sell and make content and all of these things, right? And skyrocket my platform, triple my income within 30 days. It's an incredible thing that can happen when we get your brain into the highly suggestible state and rewire it for success. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments. But if you're ready to live a life worth living, and if you're ready to make that transformation to becoming the best version of yourself, living the life you deserve, and you understand how much living your current life is costing you, hit the link in my bio and book a call with me. Let's get this done.